I need to schedule some writing sessions, considering that I've been trying to do Camp NanoWrimo this month and it has been a complete and utter failure, at least so far. Remember that? Yeah, it didn't improve. Hey y'all, welcome to Rachel Ellis Reads. Come, stay a while, let's chat. At the end of June, I decided it would be a great idea to participate in Camp NanoWrimo to keep me accountable for my writing. But it did not work out, and I am going to tell you why and what I'm going to do about it. Before I dig right into the gritty stuff, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload. I'm releasing content on Mondays and Fridays, but if you're not subscribed, you're not going to know, so hit that button down below. As I said previously, I attempted Camp NanoWrimo in July, and I just don't want to talk about it. But I'm going to, because I learned some things. My plan for Camp NanoWrimo was to do 1 hour a day. One measly little hour a day. And that's what really appealed to me. I wasn't at the stage of wanting to have a word count goal, so having that time goal seemed really great. Sounds easy, right? Wrong! I went about my month with this vague time idea in my head, but it was obvious by the end of the month that I was never going to get there. By July 31st, I had achieved only about a third of my goal. This wasn't an, oh, I almost got there. This was a flat out fail. But failure isn't failure if you learn something from it. So what did I learn? I learned that I need to plan. I jumped into Camp NanoWrimo with a vague idea of the time I wanted to put onto it, but I hadn't actually assigned any time to do it. An hour a day when not scheduled in is actually a really long time. Habit gets in the way, you miss a day, you miss a whole work week, and then by the weekend you don't have enough time to catch up, and down the rabbit hole we go. It's not actually that I didn't achieve my Camp NanoWrimo goal. Life gets in the way and that's fine. It's that I realized how little time I actually spend on the things that I want to do. The things that really matter to me, like my writing. So what am I going to do about it? I'm going to get up at 5:30 a.m. every morning. Maybe not on the weekends, maybe I'll give myself a little bit of sleeping in the weekends. I'm going to get up at 5:30 a.m. almost every morning. Why? Well, I'll tell you. Number 1, working with my habits. I am in the habit of TV. When I get home from work, I feel a real compulsion to turn on that TV. And when I'm trying to do something productive at the same time, I'm working directly against my ingrained habits. Now, watching TV in the evenings is also something I'm trying not to do, but I am not at all in the habit of watching TV before work. So let's roll with that. Let's extend that time so I have more hours in the morning to do something productive for me. Number 2, exercise time. Let's get physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. It's been winter here, a cold, rough winter, and I have not been good with exercising. It's cold and I'm sleepy, okay? But I do feel better when I do something. I eat better, I sleep better, I generally function better when I'm doing some activity. I have no motivation to do this when I come home from work. I'm usually pretty zonked, so before work it goes. Number 3, science. There are plenty of studies that say we are at our best in the morning. We are the most focused and the most productive if we get up before or at sunrise. And who am I to argue with the scientists? There are plenty of videos on the many scientific benefits of getting up early. You just need to search them, but I will link the video that got me onto the idea up in the cards. And number 4, I'm getting up for me. Now, I don't dislike my job, but I hate getting up for it. With a morning that starts with some exercise and a decent chunk of time on writing or scripting these videos or reading, I'm getting up for me, for for something that I want to do. This really changes the focus of your whole life from getting up for something you're being paid for, which is also a good reason to get up. If that's why you're getting up, you should probably keep getting up for that thing. To getting up for something that makes me happier, healthier, and more fulfilled. I am planning on giving NanoWrimo a go in November, and I think this tool is something that's really going to help me achieve that goal. So, have you ever thought about getting up early? Maybe you do already. How does it work out for you? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, give her a thumbs up. I'm really interested in making more videos on this topic, and I'm really keen to hear if you've got any tips or tricks that help you feel happier, healthier, or more productive. I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and reviewing on GOODREADS. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out, and don't forget to laugh at yourself at 5:30 in the morning. See you later. Bye! So funny story, the first time that we did this, Miko was as bleary-eyed as us first thing in the morning. He was all like, what are you humans doing? But it's been really interesting to see how his body clock has changed. He is a very good cat at night. We do not hear him until the alarm goes off, or he thinks we're sleeping in too long. But come the weekend, 5:30, meow, meow, meow. Our cute wee fluffy alarm clock.